morning, good afternoon, good evening. It depends on your time. Great Biafrans and lovers of freedom all over the world. My amazing returning subscribers and those who are watching without subscriptions. Oh, aren't you guys amazing? You guys are the best. I can only ask you for something. Go ahead and smack the red button. Click the notification bell so whenever we upload, you'll be able to get notified. On this very particular video, you are going to see the exact thing that led to the death of Obadiah Lafia when he ordered the believers in Nigeria to stand up and sit home for 1 week to declare who is in charge of Nigeria, as the Muslims claim to be greater in number. Let's see their input to the economy, to every other thing. But they killed him. That same message is the message I still have today and every true freedom fighter. Let's see who is who instead of deceiving ourselves. You saw what happened to Deborah. It could be you, it could be me, it could be any of our sisters, it could be any of our brothers. Stand up against one Nigeria. It is a death trap, but we can avoid it. The sit at home coming ahead is to tell the world that we mean business. I want you to listen.
See how resolute and to see that they come and align with the youth and agitators of Biafra. So that position have not changed. But I have just come as we are preparing and getting ready for the 18th of this month, which Nnamdi Kanu is going to come to court, and that court has to deal with the bail application to bail him. Every person, especially those who are genuine in this struggle, are all fighting for Biafra and, of course, for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Today, I want to remind our elders, I want to remind the Biafra people that Nnamdi Kanu have been tortured. Nnamdi Kanu has been dehumanized. Nnamdi Kanu torture is against international law. We all owe him and the Biafra nation this particular task that we need to do as we go into the 16th, 17th, and 18th of this month, which is going to mark a very historical day in the movement for the restoration of Biafra. And of course, the release of Nnamdi Kanu. I want to remind our leaders, I want to remind the elders that the torture of Nnamdi Kanu in DSS dungeon by the Nigeria state is not acceptable by Biafrans. And because of the way he has been tortured, physically, spiritually, psychologically, and otherwise, the Biafrans, the youth of the land, and the lovers of the freedom of Biafra, and the friends of Biafra will never rest until Nnamdi Kanu is released and Nigeria government pays the price of breaching international treaty of which they are signatory to. For all of you that do not understand what torture is a practice or act of deliberately inflicting pain, severe pain, either physically or even injury to a person either by mental or psychologically to someone which is not allowed by any law. Because of what Nnamdi Kanu has done to the Biafra people, of which I am very proud to be part of it. He has committed no crime. Under the International Convention on Civil and Political Rights, Nnamdi Kanu should not be in DSS dungeon. And this is why I have come today to remind the leaders of the Southeast, specifically, that in the coming days, Biafra people are going to embark on a historic civil disobedience. The reason for this particular State of the Nation address is to call the attention of these elders who may start campaigning against the will of the people of Biafra. The International Convention on Civil and Political Rights is a multilateral treaty adopted by the United Nations General Assembly on 16th of December 1966. This particular treaty entered into force on the 23rd of March 1976. This particular treaty, Nigeria is part and party to this. It commits its parties, which Nigeria is one of them, to respect the civil and political right of individuals, including the right to life, freedom of religion, freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, and so on. Nigeria became party to this convention since 29th of July 1993. This International Convention on Civil and Political Rights, as a normative sources relating to torture, comprises of a variety of national, regional, and international norms. I want to remind the leaders of the Southeast that Nigeria, under the command of the Fulani terrorist government, has breached this particular treaty with impunity. Nnamdi Kanu has been tortured, starved, blood, pint of blood taken away from him. He has been deprived the opportunity to see special doctors. This International Convention on Civil and Political Rights are the convention on which the basic human rights provisions are found. Nigeria became a party since 1993. Because the reason why I'm doing this is that coming days will be very important in the quest for the restoration of Biafra. I want the elders of the Southeast to listen very attentively. Article 7 of this International Convention on Civil and Political Rights state no one shall be subject to torture or cruel, inhuman, degrading treatment or punishment. All this, Nnamdi Kanu has been subject to torture. He has been subject to cruel treatment. He has been dehumanized. Today, I want to call the attention of the Southeast leaders, the elders, and political class, that as you are shouting for one Nigeria, I want to call the attention of Ohaneze President Obiozo, that as you are shouting for one Nigeria, the people that are contesting to become the president of Nigeria with you, for example, somebody like Atiku Abubakar, is now deleting tweet that he tweeted condemning the killing of a young Christian girl for blasphemy. She was murdered gruesomely, burnt alive, in the presence of everybody. The video spread on social media. Every Northerner justified it. Every Northerner. That is why I have informed you people severally that no Northern Muslim is a true activist. I told you that everything you see in Nigeria, all of them from A to Z, they are all pretenders. They never want one Nigeria. What they want is Islamic State of Nigeria. And they are funding, sponsoring Boko Haram. What do they do?